Got saved by queer books. I got that sticker. So what if I'm a Puda? Guys, what does that mean? What is that? Hi everybody. I have no way to edit this because I don't have a computer. It's being fixed. So I don't have any post-editing types of tools. I guess I could do it all on my phone. I'll try and figure it out. So let me see if I can try to get this done in one take. I have two things to go over with you. One of them is a dollar store book called Sally Brady's Italian Adventure, a novel by Christina Lynch. And is that backwards because it's my phone?
Hi Lisa, I got you. I'll help you edit it all the way from California.
Probably. And the next thing I want to go over with you is what I promised, which was in one of my videos where I highlighted 10 different unique and fantastic booktubers. Sunny's bookstore, that's what it is. And she's in Yuma, Arizona. And what you can do is sign up for something called the Weird Little Book Box. And you can sign up and see of the curated selection that the staff is going to put together for you. You can choose, I think it's fiction, nonfiction, and something called In Translation, which is strange, beautiful, and weird dispatches written by international authors. That sounds really exciting. And the last thing I think is just total surprise. And you get 3 books for $55 free shipping. All right, so I'll open that in just a minute. Do you think that a dollar store book can be just as exciting or good as a book that you might pick up in an indie bookstore for, say, $25 or $50 or online from Amazon? And the answer is yes, because this book I borrowed from my friend Sherry, who's been to Italy. She loves Italy, and it's called Sally Brady's Italian Adventure. So I want to tell you a little about it. It is quite a good-sized book. It's 359 pages. It's a historical fiction book written by Christina Lynch. And let me just give you a little synopsis of it. This is about a girl named Sarah who in the United States, she's living with her parents. They send her off at age 11 in 1931 to go to Hollywood, California to make money. Now, you sure can't do that today, can you? So she gets to Hollywood, California, and she ends up getting adopted by a lady. The lady and Sally, or her name is Sarah, but she gets the name called Sally Brady by her adoptive mother. And the two of them end up in Italy at the outbreak of World War II. She ends up separating, and she is really on her own to raise herself as a young woman. She ends up being a journalist, and she's successful. It is her smart wit, her determination to survive, her ability to be flexible and hide, befriend the right people, escape. And she, of course, ends up falling in love with a soldier. His name's Alessandro, and you'll also meet the other really interesting characters. But Sally does find her way later on as the time goes by back home. And then she does come back to Italy a while later to see her friends. She has survived the war. How she does all this is just a really fun story, a really fun adventure, and a love story as well. It's one of the best books I have read, and it was $1 at the Dollar Tree. Okay, let's move on now. I've got some scissors here. We're going to look at Sunny's bookstore, and again, it is called the Weird Little Book Box, and it arrived very fast. I thought this was just a really cool thing that Sunny's bookstore does. All right, opening this box. All right, it looks like this. Okay, how cute is this? I'm a friend of Sunny's. I'm going to take this off. Here is it's called sunnybookTruck.com. And here's your bookmark. Does she have a bookstore and a book truck? I think that's it. Boy, this is a nice bookmark, very thick. Okay, it says, Lisa. All right, let me read this to you. Lisa, 3 WLBs for you from the Southwest to an examination of access to a chronicle of sex work. Okay, you're in for a wild time. Thank you for supporting our small store. And there's a heart and it says CJ. Oh boy, what did she pick out for me? Okay, I thought that I had said something in my little note when I ordered about I love medical books or memoirs. But anyway, I got saved by queer books. I got that sticker. So what if I'm a Puda? Guys, what does that mean? What is that? Diaries of Transness, Sex Work, and Desire. Amara Mora, forward by Charlotte Shane, translated by Bruna Dantes Lobato and Amanda Di And in intimate diary of the life of a transvestite sex worker, it says that, transvestite sex worker in Brazil. So what if I'm a Puta, P-U-T-A? Originally published on author Amara Mora's popular blog of the same name, consists of 44 chronicas that Riley portrays. Please don't laugh. Please stop laughing. It's about trans sex workers and stuff. Okay, so there's book number 1. I guess I said memoir, and there it is. Brown Neon Essays by Raquel Gutierrez. And here's my third book that says American Bulk, Essays on Excess by Emily Mester. Okay, what's Brown Neon Essays? A meditation on Southwestern terrains, intergenerational queer dynamics, and surveyed brown artists that crosses physical and conceptual borders. You know, I have no problem with it. I am not trans, but you know, I think we should all read all of them. And these are the books that she picked out for me. And I'm very excited. This is so different than what I would ever pick out. American Bulk, Essays on Excess by Emily Mester says, a funny, incisive, humane dispatch from a brilliant new voice in nonfiction. What if we explored our relationship to consumption with the same depth and feeling we use to tell stories of great loves and losses? Americans are caught up in bulk. That is so true. I am forever debulking. Throwing out, getting rid of, stop the buying. Do I really need it? There's just so much excess, isn't there? So here are my books from CJ at Sunny's Bookstore in Yuma, Arizona. I have another sticker here. It's the same one. It says I got saved by queer books. Everybody needs saving. I appreciate the card, Sunny, or CJ. I very much appreciate it. I would like to know who Sunny is. I know she owns this bookstore and runs it with her family, and she lives with her husband and her father. Thank you for picking out some very different books for me to read and explore and ponder on. And I think this is still just an amazing, and just because I wouldn't normally pick them out, I think this is exciting. And having somebody pick books out for you, curate them, and then wrap them up for you with a note is fun. It's enjoyable to me. So thank you very much. I'll do my best at linking things below. I'm not sure doing all of this on my phone. Yeah, I think I can do it in a description box, but I normally, do things a little differently up on my main computer. Consider the dollar store novels because they will entertain you as well. And I'll see you at the next video.